All evictions and demolitions in Mukuru Njenga slums in Nairobi and an immediate resettlement of all those whose houses have been demolished. Lands Cabinet Secretary Farida Karoni and her Interior counterpart Fred Matiang'i say that the government will hold talks with Orbit Chemicals Company, who allegedly are in possession of the title deed of the disputed land. As Mwangi Maina reports, President Uhuru Kenyatta has given the multi-sectoral team a period of 30 days to resolve the Mukuru Njenga eviction mess.
After 2 months of pain and anguish following senseless demolitions that have been ongoing in Mukuru Njenga slums in Nairobi, leaving thousands homeless and living in tents, the residents can now breathe a sigh of relief after President Uhuru Kenyatta ordered a stop to all demolitions and their immediate resettlement. A multi-sectoral team bringing together Land CS Farida Karoni, Interior CS Fred Matiang'i and his Principal Secretary Karanja Kibicho, Nairobi Metropolitan Services Director General Mohamed Badi, Inspector General of Police Hilary Mutiambai, and other senior government officials met elders from the Mukuru Njenga slum to chart a way forward in working together to find an amicable and a long-lasting solution to the land question impasse.
In a short time, we hope that in a month or so, we should have finished the process of documenting the people who live there, documenting their parcels of land, auditing the titles which are there, because as you know, some titles have been issued to some of the residents there. So we want to audit everything so that we appreciate fully what is the scope of the problem, how many people have titles, how many are in the process of acquiring titles, and how many do not have. So that in the end, we regularize and everybody who lives there ought to have a title to the land they live on.
A combination of that, we have taken the decisions that some of which have been outlined by my colleague, the Minister for Lands. Cessation of any of those activities going on at Mukuru Njenga. The surveying and everything else is going to be handled by the government alone. We will engage immediately with the landowners because we respect property rights. We will talk with Orbit Chemicals. We have already opened up conversations with them, and the government is going to remain engaged with them to see how we find a lasting solution.
Matiang'i says the government is keen to respect court orders on evictions of squatters on disputed parcels of land, but that must be done in accordance with the law by upholding owners' property rights and at the same time taking stock of the welfare of those to be evicted. As such, the government will hold talks with the Orbit Chemicals, who are said to be the legal owners of the disputed parcel of land. Lands Cabinet Secretary Farida Karoni has said the regularization of settlement will be completed within 30 days.
So as government, we have taken the decision that we are going to work with the community in order to regularize their settlements. We are also going to work hand in hand with the landowner because, as you know, the title to that land is in private hands, but there are people living on the land.
Earlier, there was drama at the meeting venue where Embakasi South MP Julius Musili Mawadhe and former MP Irshad Sumra were refused entry at Matiang'i's meeting. Mukuru Njenga slums lies within Embakasi South constituency.
Wamekutana nao leo, sio representative wa wanakijiji wa Mukuru Njenga. Representative wa wanakijiji Njenga na pamoja na mbunge wao tulikuwa hapa nje. Mimi nimezuiwa kuingia kwenye mkutano na ulikuwa ni by invitation only.
Ningetaka kuona watu tumekaa na amani vile tulikuwa tunaishi bereni kama madugu na madada. Tusionekane kama tunapigana ama tunapiganishwa. Hivyo tungeomba wanasiasa wakae bali na hii shughuli sababu wao ndio wanakuja kuleta incitement sababu ya kura.
The Interior CS also sounded a warning to county commanders against supervising demolitions and eviction of people without following the due process. Matiang'i says all officers involved in the December 25, 2021 fracas, where one person died during confrontation with police officers at the Mukuru slums, will be brought to book. So far, Nairobi Police Regional Commander Augustine Ndhumbi and Embakasi Police Station OCPD have been sent on compulsory leave following the said demolitions. Mwangi Maina, TV 47, Nairobi.